This is Dacatindahat coming at you live this Saturday afternoon from Dacatindahat Productions with another song breakdown for our new release, No More by Shasza. So I want to give you guys kind of an evolution of how the song came about. Basically, I was looking for something that I could put together that was a little bit more up-tempo for Shasza, but she already had her ballads out. She did the What We Gonna Do About Us with Me, the duet we did. She also did Bay Day, which was like her first single, solo single. So I knew I had to get something out there for her that had a little bit more heat to it, a little bit more up tempo. So I came across this beat here. It was riding, something you could vibe to. So I'm like, you feel it? You can roll with that. So I sent her the beat, let her check it out, and she dug it. But I still had to put lyrics to it. So I'm like, what can we roll with? So I'm thinking this could be her women's anthem, because I told her we needed to get a women's anthem for her. So I figured, what's a good song for women? You get the little male bash songs, or the ones where they're going through the little hurt or the anger or the angst. So I'm like, this can be her song for that. This could be her Beyonce to the left, So I said no more. So this will be about what she's not willing to take no more of. So I hit up a few of my exes, hoping they don't, spit fire at me for coming to them with them. But I needed a little female feedback. So I asked them, what would you do or what would you say to a guy when you're breaking up with them? And I got some good answers. They told me, no more the loving, no more taking care of you, no more going out with you, no more putting up with all of your BS, the usual type stuff. So the song kind of came together from that. So I started rolling with that, and we came up with something like, started something like this. I just talked it out. No more lying, no more talking, no more late nights on the phone, no more kisses in the morning, no more breakfast served in bed, no more babe, how you doing, no more cruising in my ride, no more wishing you was here while you out with your hoes on the side. So it was kind of rolling like that, So I sent it to Shasza, let her listen to it, and she was digging it. But I thought about it, I was like, I don't want it to feel like a rap song. So I told her to sing it out. So I let her sing it out, and she was rolling with it. And it actually worked out pretty good that way. So this is a little snippet of where she was singing it. She rolled it. When I talked it out, she gonna sing it out. Just vibing. Come on. Yeah. So that was how she came back with it. And then she even threw in a hook to a bridge for me, because I hadn't finished it completely. I gave her the first two verses, but she threw in a bridge on me too. So I was like, she rolling with it. So check out the bridge she came up with now.
See, that's a new me.
Come on.
I'm prima donna.
Yeah.
For you Wonder Woman. I am the queen bee. You can never be me. Diva by blood, farewell my love. I am the truth, 'cause I'm a sexy motherfucker.
So that's what we was rolling, right? So we grooving, but I'm still feeling, I like her vocals on it. I like how she changed it to actually sing it. I'm vibing, the beat is vibing, but we were still missing something. So we actually put this together way back almost a year ago, back last July, because we was coming off of everything that was happening with the Love Actually EP. So I took a little break because I had some things going on. So we came back to it back in November, but I'm still looking at it like it's still missing something. It's vibing, her vocals are hot, the beat is hot, but we still missing something. It's funky, but it ain't funky enough. So I started putting together the other singles that she's going to be coming out with. I gave you guys a couple of singles, samples of those singles on her Hush single and the single for inhibitions. So I gave you guys a taste of those. So those will be coming out later. But I worked with the producer I mentioned to you guys when we spoke a couple weeks ago when we were going into the studio for Shasza to record, Powered by Samples. And I figured, he's put these two together. Let me see what he can help me on with this drum beat here. So I shot it to him, and he played around with it a little bit, and I talked over it with him, and I told him, say, I want something funky. I want you to put something funky behind it. And as usual, he did not fail. So I dropped it to him, and it came out. Listen to that beat ride on it. Come on. Roll. Come on.
No more lying, no more talking, no more
Watch how you put the little synth in here.
No more kisses in the
bass line
morning.
ride.
No more breakfast served in
Come on with the
bed.
synth.
No more babe, how
Yeah.
you doing? No more cruising in my ride. No more wishing you were here while you out
But you
with
ain't
your
done yet.
side. You ain't got to say
Let it vibe out.
nothing. Just head on out of that door. All your lying and your cheating makes my blood and heart run cold. Your mama said to let him go. She said you
That
ain't
synth
no
riding
good.
it again.
Like your papa, you
Like you like to do that guitar now.
I'm a sexy
Come on.
motherfucker. Don't need you to carry on. All your boys, they be checking. Just might call them up
Come
and
on.
see. Nails in half, bills all paid by me. The hell how you gon'
Yeah.
speak? Feeling myself, stepping out in my free dress. I'ma do me.
It is live. It is fire. He knocked it out the park. And when he dropped that into it, I knew the song was ready. So at that point, we just had to go into the studio, lay the vocals down, get it mixed, get it mastered, and we are on the beat now. So you have now seen the evolution of Shasza's No More. Get ready for it. It is coming out this Friday, April 24th, on all platforms, all streaming platforms. So it will be on your iTunes, your Amazon, your Spotify, your TikTok. So we coming at it all. And just be ready for it and absorb it and ride with the beat. Ladies, this is your new anthem. This is Dacatindahat Productions, and I am Dacatindahat. Love you, mean it. I'm out.